evening, everyone. I'm Mrs. Dipali Kulkarni. On behalf of Association of Consulting Civil Engineers, India, as well as Association of Consulting Civil Engineers, Pune Center, I heartily welcome all of you for first offline program, which is we are like to conduct today here. So initially, would like to request everyone to raise up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Bharat Mata Ki. Thank you, everyone. Now I would like to request all dignitaries to be come up on the dais. Sir, Patil sir. Vijay madam. Today we have with us Patil sir. I guess he is a past chairman, Institution of Engineers, past secretary. Okay. Then Safekar sir, secretary ACCE, and Vijaya Bish madam. She is today's guest speaker. So we are gathered here for a second seminar. Actually, we have a webinar series as well, but this is the first program which we are conducting in offline mode. So we are gathered here for a second seminar of ACCE Pune Center knowledge series, which is connecting minds and building futures. So I would like to request all the dignitaries to light up the lamp and take the blessings. Thank you, everyone. I would like to request ACC Pune Center Secretary, Engineer Safekar sir, to share information about the Association of Consulting Civil Engineer with us. Sir, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Yadunandan Safekar, and on behalf of ACC Pune Center, which is under formation, I welcome you all. This is a second program that we are doing here. First was a webinar, which was conducted by Engineer Krupali Kadam on the structural mistakes that happen and what lessons we can learn on. To tell you, this ACC India is a organization started by fellow engineers like us, like a small gathering what we have today, very modest, but nonetheless it started in 1985 at Bangalore. It has a headquarters, a proper setup, and an office at Bangalore. And currently, it has about 40 centers across India and more than 8,000 life members. The best part of this association, as I see, it is not just limited to industry, but also members from the government, semi-government agencies, educational background, academia, all are connected into the one forum of a Association of Consulting Civil Engineers India. Few of the key areas of ACC is one to foster friendship, networking, like what we are doing, and I meet a couple of good people here today. Third is to address the problem of the civil engineers fraternity that every day one encounters during the practice or even during the construction, be it a tendering, anything, you name it. So this was a good forum to reflect and take it to a one level next to the government. And hand in hand, while this happens, the association also has an aim to bring the best what is happening outside in the technical area, bring forth, explore, and also make the members aware about this technology and also see its practical applicability to the Indian context. So that's a wholesome kind of a picture that the association has as a mission statement. So I'm happy to say that ACCA Pune Center will be inaugurated on 27th of October at Shubharamba Lawns, and our chairman-elect, Mr. Darishil Patil, and the treasurer, Mr. Rahul Hankare, they are today a bit tied up to have a meeting with the chief guest, hence they couldn't attend here. So I welcome you all for that event. A separate invite will be sent for that, and the membership form for ACC India are available at the desk. You can go through and you can join hands with us. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. As a gratitude, I would like to request Safikar sir to felicitate our guest, Patil sir. Okay. Without wasting much time, because we are lagging behind almost 15-20 minutes, I'll just move on to, I'll introduce our today's speaker, and then she will deliver her lecture, and then we'll take up the program, right? So, Vijaya Bisht, she is graduated from KK College of Engineering, Nasik, and completed her master's in construction management. She is a founder and managing director of Avnish Consultants. She has a rich experience of 18 plus years in construction management, project management, consultancy, etc. She has her expertise in cost-effective planning, detailed distribution and costing, strategic planning, project monitoring, innovation in PMC through technology, redevelopment projects, etc. List is so on. She has served in Intervida, Barcelona, Spain, Risvadkar Associates, Austrian Reality, Amit Enterprises, etc. Once she has set up her own project management consultancy, her company provided project management consultancy for various construction companies such as Chabadia Landmarks, Vision Constructions, Goel Ganga Developments, Menlo Homes, Gagan Properties, Mittal Brothers, and so on again. Till date, she has completed more than 55 lakh square feet projects. Great. A long list is with me, but name a few. Her prestigious projects is Spanish Hostel in Hinjodi, I guess, Nilayan, then Sky Pavilion, Astonia Classic, Kalari, Montecito, Vivante, Austin Vallabh, Austin County, Gagan, Utopia, right? And many more. She has a professional membership of Association of Consulting Civil Engineers and Business Network International, BNI. Great to have you, madam, here. So without wasting time, I'd hand over the mic to her. She will guide us in PMC. So I request everyone be patient with us. Thank you.
After a long time, I'm sharing this dais again. So good evening, friends. First of all, I would like to thank ACC Pune Center and Institution of Engineers for honoring me to be a speaker for today's session. And thanks, Dipali ma'am, for your kind words. After a long time, I heard it. And a special thanks to you all for your valuable presence. Friends, I'm not an eminent speaker, nor I am a business tycoon who can give you a huge takeaway from this particular session. But of course, there are some practicalities which are there in the market, which I will like to tell you in this session. So our today's session is on construction project management consultant, facts and misconceptions. The very first question which comes to our mind is, who is a construction project management consultant? Can anyone answer? What do you think? This time. So who is a construction project management consultant? Absolutely simple definition, no jargons involved. An efficient engineering professional who takes care of all headaches of his client so that the client is holidaying in Thailand. It's a practical definition, friends. When any construction project is involving a PMC into their sites, it means that the PMC is going to take care of the entire construction right from the start till the completion of the project. Well, this is going to be an interacting section. So you have been given these flashcards. If your answer to my question is yes, please show the green flashcard. And if it's no, please show the red one. I hope everyone has got this. Moving ahead. First of all, I'm going to wipe out all those misconceptions which are being the rumors in the market regarding the PMCs. Friends, people think that when you appoint a PMC, it's an additional cost on the project. Do you really think so? Why? Because when you appoint a PMC, they add value to your project. How? That we are going to see in our further sessions. The second misconception is that there is an entire miscoordination. Then PMCs are on visit basis. Then PMCs, they don't take the responsibility of the project, neither the safety aspect, nor the coordination, nor they take the responsibility of the drawings which have been served by the consultants, and the list goes on. So actually, which are all myths, these are the rumors. When a PMC is appointed, it takes the entire responsibility of the construction project, right from the detailed study of the drawings which we receive from the consultants, the detailed coordination, the day-to-day coordination, the follow-ups for the particular drawings, any cost effect. Then we also introduce the cost-effective planning right at the designing stage. Then while execution, the PMC team is taking care of the entire quality, safety, and cost tracking aspects of the project. Moving further, we are going to have two comparisons to make things absolutely easy. So this is one company called XYZ PMC. So this, can you just tell me what the image is saying? It's a very simple image. What it is showing? It's shooting. The people are shooting, right? So in current market, there are a few PMCs who are well known as the male shooters. I'll elaborate this. So XYZ PMC is a PMC which takes the photograph. They are very good photographers. I'll let you know about that. So they take the photograph of a defective area of the construction sites. They draft a very good technical mail and they mail it to the client. Now you tell me whether you will like to have such PMCs in your particular construction site. Of course no. Because PMCs are appointed to take the headaches, to solve the problems and not to show the problems. So XYZ PMC is the one which is creating problems. They are only problem detectors. They don't solve the problems. And because of this, the contractors are Heran and the client is Pareshan, right? Let's move towards the good PMC, ASB PMC. So friends, this ASB PMCs, these are well equipped with all professional technical people who are taking care of the project right from the designing stage. They are monitoring the project awesomely. They are having good coordination with the particular consultants, the stakeholders which are involved. Stakeholders means the consultants, the vendors, the contractors which are involved in the particular construction project. So there is a good coordination and good management skills in the ASB PMC. So because of this, we have well organized contractors on site, and due to this, the client site is profitable. Now you tell me, will you appoint XYZ PMC or ASB PMC? ASB. Why? Because it takes responsibility, of course, and right. So we need someone, if the client, the builder is handing over a site to a particular PMC, it means that the client is already overloaded with many of the projects, and he wants a PMC who will take care of a XYZ project. So if you are appointing a PMC, it is the responsibility of the PMC to handhold the site right from the start till the completion of the project. So why PMC? These are a few technical things which I have discussed over here. So when you appoint a PMC, you will have increased team performances, your coordination is increased, your communication is very smooth. Friends, it is absolutely important on a construction site to have a smooth coordination with the consultants, and the same thing with the contractors also. If you want to have a smooth progress of the site, you need to be good at your communication skills. It takes care of your timely completion of the projects. It delivers quality product executions and with all safety norms. So let's have a look at what is the role or the importance of PMC. It's a small video which will elaborate on how a PMC works on site.
Look around yourself and there is a project underway. Whether you are manufacturing a new car model, or constructing the world's tallest building, or even organizing a grand wedding, we all manage products every day, big and small. Not everything needs an extensive oversight. For instance, cooking a meal for yourself does not require that much planning. However, cooking meals for the entire neighborhood or for the entire town is a serious affair. You need to plan, gather resources, and have a timeline in place. This needs a proper management. However, about 50% of companies don't understand the importance of project management. So what is project management? Simply put, project management is about knowing what you want to achieve, how you are going to achieve it, how much time it will take to achieve. It's a set of practices that strategically lead you to your goal in an efficient way. This is because project management ensures you go through the 5 stages of a project: initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and closing. Initiation is when you find out what you're doing, why you're doing it, and who is involved in the project. Planning lets you outline the details of your project, such as a timeline, cost, resources needed, risks, and quality. Execution is where you start working on your project and ensure everything stays on track. With monitoring and controlling, you compare your real-time progress to the original plan and take measures when errors occur. And closing is wrapping up your project, analyzing what's been done, and noting what could be done better the next time. Project management doesn't just improve your productivity, it also provides a foundation for better collaboration between team members. It helps you get the right people to work on the right jobs, makes you ready to manage any risks that may arise, and allows you to get your work done on time, all the time.
I hope the basics of PMC has been cleared from the video. Visual effects are always more impactful than if anybody is saying something or that. Let's move on. Today I'm going to give you a magical formula. It's a CSQ control model. Everyone is knowing about it, but no one is implementing it on practical backgrounds. These are the basics which we have been taught in our engineering, but we have forgotten how to implement it. So looking at the first aspect, that is the costs. Costs are absolutely important, and how we are going to derive it? Through a detailed estimation. So in a detailed estimation, you will be getting a clear picture of how much you are going to invest onto the material aspect, on the labor components, the overheads, the development costs, the amenities of the project. So once you are well adversed with all these costs, it becomes absolutely easy for you to track the project on cost basis. The second one is the schedule. Friends, project work schedule is an important aspect in construction project management, which will help you and your stakeholders to be on track. So when you do a project schedule, you are well aware of what activity, which activity is going to start at what point of contact, how the various activities are dependent and independent on each other, and when the project is going to end. The third aspect is the quality. How you are going to deliver a quality product? By having a quality matrix. So what are these matrix? Matrix means the checklist which we need to provide to our engineers on site, so that they do not miss out any of the aspects of the quality while checking a particular activity. Supposing for RCC or maybe for excavations. So there are many checklists activity wise in construction projects, which will keep a proper record of those particular quality aspects, so that at any point of time, whenever if you find any defect in a particular activity which was executed a year before, you will have these checklists which will elaborate that how many points you have checked at that time and what might be the cause of the particular defect. Moving further, let's look at the key points. What do you think, when should a PMC enter a particular construction project? At what point of time? Sorry? Planning stage, right. So when the land parcel has been finalized by a particular builder, that is the right stage when the PMC should enter that particular project, because it helps in cost-effective planning. There are these two simple examples which I have given it to you. In the first picture, you can see that the lifts are positioned in front of each other. तो हम थोड़ा सा कंजूस बनते हैं, and what we do is we place these lifts besides each other. By doing this, what is going to happen? If we place both these lifts besides each other, we are going to eliminate one side of the RCC pardi with the steel and with whatever activities are related to it. So these type of design, wherever it is possible, we prefer these things to reduce the cost of the particular structure. In the second image, you can see there are many curvatures, absolutely beautiful building, but you know, you guys are into executions, you know how difficult these structures are to execute, and also it adds a lot of cost to that particular project. Is the builder going to get money out of these elevational features? Of course not. Builder is getting money from the carpet areas, from the saleable areas. He is not getting money from the amenities or any elevational features he is going to add. So what is our job? Being a PMC, we will have minimum elevational features which are going to be there in the project, so that the sales people are comfortable in their zone to sell this product. Moving further is the coordination with all the stakeholders, which I have told you. A small example I will do you, and this is absolutely practical. There are my staff which is sitting over here, they are facing these problems. It's like an architect is mailing a working drawing to the RCC consultant, and the RCC consultant has forgot to open his mail. So it is the PMC's job to make a call, sir, please, can you please open your inbox? There is a mail from the architect. It is such silly thing, but this is the practical thing, because if the RCC consultant is not going to check his mail at least for a day or two, these 2 days delays are going to add to your project, and these are never ever considered while doing bar charts. Are they considered? Have you ever considered बाबा ह्याने मेल पाठवल्याने त्याने पाहिलंच नाहीये? कोणाला काही घेणं देणं नसतं. कारण काय होतं ना, त्यांची पण चुकी नाही आहे. RCC consultants or any consultant are already overloaded with their own projects also. So if there is a fine coordination, a fine communication with all these projects, things become easy. It just takes a phone call for a PMC to tell them that, sir, please. But we have achieved in getting a very strong coordination with the consultants only because of this phone call. Sir, let's meet at a coffee. We will finalize the drawing. This is the way we are working right now. The consultants are also laughing at us. Ma'am, what you are saying? मला सर आता ते होतच नाही आहे, तर मग चहा प्यायला तरी भेटू कुठेतरी, फायनलाइज तर करू RCCचे ड्रॉइंग्स. फुटिंग झालं, एक्सकवेशन झालेलं आहे, फुटिंगची वेळ आलेली आहे. So coordination, what I wanted to say was is absolutely important. For this, a PMC's communication skills are absolutely important. Moving on to the next. So life is absolutely easy when you have detailed estimation, detailed contracts, you have well system for your scrutinizing of the contractor's billing and the reconciliations. All these 4 aspects will help you in cost tracking. Friends, it is absolutely important in construction industry that you should not reconcile your project after 3rd or 4th slab. What will happen is, there might be some overheads which you would have controlled at the very first stage. But this doesn't happen when you go on reconciliations at the 5th or 6th slab. So every floor reconciliation, every slab reconciliations will help you to control the entire budget. So that is what a PMC is there to make your life easy. Bar charts and cash flow statement. Absolutely important in PMCs. Bar charts will help the particular builder to understand that when my project is going to start and when it is going to end. There are activities planned so that if any of the activity is getting delayed, the other activities are getting disturbed, so that the engineers are well known that we need to squeeze some of the activities or we need to start some activities earlier so that we do not miss our timely completions. Cash flow statement, another important aspect for a builder, because once the builder is knowing that how much he needs to invest in the project monthly, then it becomes easy for him to give sales targets. Suppose if a builder is having 2 crores of investment, initial investment, and if the initial 5 months of the project is demanding for those 2 crores, the 5 months are the period for the sales team to gear up, to boost up, to brand, to market the particular project, so that at the 6th month, the builder will start getting the returns. There is always a limit to the project for every builder, how much he is going to invest, because when a PMC is involved, it means the builder has multiple projects. So the most important thing is the cash flow. This helps him in better financial planning. Tracking and monitoring I have already discussed. Another important thing, PMCs working in conventional manner will not give you accurate and effective results. For that purpose, you need to have the support of technology. Now, what technology will give you? Technology will give you notifications or alerts if any activity is getting over budgeted or any activity is getting delayed. Usually what we used to do, we used to see on the Excel that ha baba excavation ची activity आहे, day 1 ला start झाली, 30th ला संपायला पाहिजे होती, ती काहीतरी हे झाली. But when you use technology, maybe any softwares like Microsoft Project, Asana, or anything which is available in the market, your job of task assignments, task monitoring, cost assignments, cost monitoring becomes absolutely easy. So for that purpose, you need technology supported for every PMC, which will help you out to get better results, accurate results, and the dashboards which are present in these softwares will help your client to be happy. That is most important for you. Let's have a few case studies. So the first image is of Bhujbar Knowledge City, a project, an institutional project in Nasik, wherein we had a small module of estimation and billing which we were taking care of. Absolutely tedious job regard when it comes down to the canopy of the building. The rest buildings were normal, but the canopy was a challenge for us. The next building is of Sandeep Foundation. So Sandeep Foundation in Nasik, Mairauni area, it has many buildings, engineering colleges, commerce college, science colleges, college, many colleges around the same campus. So it was difficult for Mr. Sandeep Jha to manage all this. So architect Sanjay Patil was there in this particular project. He is the one who designed the project, and our roots design, the landscape person of Pune, was the one who landscaped this project. So this project's also a small module of PMC we have designed. Man project. This is an interesting project actually. So when the designing started, the architect actually planned 1 BHKs. So when we entered as a PMC and we saw the beautification of the project, because it was situated at the lower part of a mountain. So the backside flats which were there, they were going to get a view of mountains wherein peacocks were there. So that was a very good branding strategy for all of us. So we suggested the builder that it would be we will make this project on a premium basis, like introducing 2 BHKs and 3 BHKs instead of 1 BHKs, looking at the location. So this is also one of the job of the PMC, to take care of our client in each and every possible way so that he is profitable and he is happy with our services. The next project you can see is of Yashwantrao Mukta Vidyapit Library building in Nasik. Again, the curvature, beams and the roofing structure was a very tedious job for us. The entire PMC we have done under engineer Punit Rai, who is the vice president of ACCE. So many vendors, many consultants, many contractors were involved in it, and it was really a tough job to get that curvature, but we did it with the help of the PMC strategies. Green Yards project. This is a Pune project which currently I am doing it now. 3 major issues were there in this project when I took this project. The first one was the driveways were only 3.2 meter, and we need to park the car exactly at right angle. Can you please imagine how the car is going to be parked? If I was the driver, I would have dashed to some other car. So it was so difficult. The second difficulty which I found was there was no 1:1 parking. And for the salesperson, it's too difficult if there is no 1:1 parking. We are having 182 flats and we had 141 parkings. The third issue was there were 74 RCC columns for this structure. The base structure is actually 22,000 square feet and there were 74 columns. So when we entered as a PMC over here, the first problem which sorted out was of the driveways. The driveways, we made it from 3.2 to 4.2 just by coordination with the architect and the RCC consultant. We were acting as a catalyst. See, RCC consultants are expertised in their areas, architects are expertised in their areas, but PMC has to make them to come down to one single platform and find a solution for such things. So that catalyst we have been acting as, and we were able to achieve the driveway of 4.2 meter. Then we also added some architectural projections at the later floor levels also. Then the second problem was of 1:1 parking. So being in the defense area and also coming in the airport area, so we were not able to increase the height of the building. So the only solution which we had was going down. But going down, again there was difficulty because after 5 to 6 meters, there was hard compact basalt. Full to difficult situation for all of us. But what we did that puzzle pit parking. We designed that puzzle pit parking in such a way that everything got accommodated in 6 meters height. Of course, for foundation, 1 meter, we are still struggling with the hard rock. but still it is at a better situation so that the customers who are going to be there over here will get 1:1 parking. So this is the job of a PMC. In markets, people are standing with PMCs like नाही माझ्याकडे फक्त एस्टिमेशन आणि बिलिंगचंच काम मिळेल, नाही आम्ही फक्त साईटचंच एक्झिक्युशन करणार म्हणून आम्ही PMC म्हणून स्वतःला ओळखून जातं. बट डू यू थिंक दीज गाईज आर PMCs? नो. PMCs will take the responsibility of the entire project, everything. Ask my staff, they have even taken brooms and swiped the roads. Why? Because when the excavation was going on, the entire murum used to come with the tires of the highway on the roads. And there were many local issues that people are slipping over, skidding over here. So we did this. Why? Because we care for our project. When we take a project, it's our own baby, and we know how to take care of our own babies. So that is the role of a PMC. We cannot just deny that, no, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. No. When you have taken the project, you have to nurture it and complete it with quality, within safety norms, and with the time schedule. Is it visible? इंजिनिअरिंगमध्ये आपण स्टार्टिंगला मास्टर लेआउट्स हाताने ड्राफ्टर वगैरे घेऊन काढायचो. आय होप यू ऑल यू रिमेंबर दोज एक्सरसाइजेस ड्युरिंग ग्राफिक्स और ड्युरिंग maybe in 2000s actually we used to draw the entire buildings and all with the drafters. So this is a small practice which I have started being a PMC. It's like when we take the project, we do a detailed survey of the plot. प्लॉटच्या अलीकडे काय, पलीकडे काय, पुढे काय, मागे काय, ड्रेनेजच्या लाईन्स कुठनं जात आहेत, वॉटरच्या लाईन्स कुठनं जातात आहे, यू शुड बी अवेअर ऑफ इट. कारण खोदताना तुम्हाला बरेचसे खजिने सापडतात. कोणाची तरी ड्रेनेज लाईनच तुमच्या इथनं पास झालेली आहे, कोणाच्या केबल्सच ले केलेल्या असतात. सो इट रिअली बिकम्स डिफिकल्ट. ह्या सगळ्याचा रेकॉर्ड वी हॅव मेंटेन्ड इट थ्रू आवर हँड्स बाय ड्रॉइंग सच मास्टर लेआउट्स. हातानेच का काढायचे? कॅडवर पण काढता येतात. देर इज अ रिझन बिहाइंड इट. हाताने काढलेल्या गोष्टी आपल्याला लवकर लक्षात राहतात टिल द एंड ऑफ द प्रोजेक्ट. कारण तुम्हाला माहिती होतं की बाबा मी तिकडे ड्रॉ केलं होतं, हे ना 76 मीटरच आहे, विड्थ ऑफ माय बिल्डिंग ना फक्त 30 मीटर्सच आहे. दिस इज गोइंग टू हेल्प यू आउट इन ब्रशिंग अप युअर मेमरीज ऑल्सो. द सेकंड इमेज इफ यू सी, एक्सकेवेशनचा कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर फायनल करतानाच्या ह्या सगळ्या तडजोडी. So we have done rate analysis based on cubic meter basis, that is the volumetric basis of that particular activity, and also based on hourly basis. ह्याच्याने काय होतं, क्लायंटला फरक कळतो की बाबा नक्की ठरवायचं कशावर आहे कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरला, क्युबिक मीटर बेसिसवर ठरवायचं आहे का आर्ली बेसिसवर ठरवायचं आहे का काहीतरी लमसम ठरवून मोकळं करायचं आहे. सो बिफोर दॅट एका PMCने त्यांना आधी सांगायला पाहिजे ना की नेमकं तुम्हाला किती कॉस्ट होणार, असं केलं की किती होईल, तसं केलं की किती होईल. सो दॅट इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट अँड दॅट इज वाय PMCs are involved in the project, so that they are well adversed with the situation. They are knowing that की बाबा पोकलेन एका तासाला किती डिझेल खातो ते पण माहिती पाहिजे. त्याच्याशिवाय तुम्ही साईटवरती नाही राहू शकत, त्याच्याशिवाय तुम्ही प्लॅनच करू शकत नाही, तुम्ही कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव्ह प्लॅनिंगमध्ये उतरूच शकत नाही. कॉस्ट ट्रॅकिंग ह्यालाच म्हणतात. When you do detailed analysis and with different options, it will help you to grow and also help the client to decide that with what particular option they are going to go. Favorite quote of our favorite hero. An engineer is the one who applies the basic skills and knowledge of basic science for the betterment of the society. This is what we should always strive at. We should always keep the mindset of an engineer in such a way that it is always for the betterment of our clients, betterment of the society, not just for earning money. PMCs are not there, and don't be aware of such PMCs who are only into money making models. We are into society making models. Thanks a lot for a patient hearing.
Thank you, madam, for giving us or informing us about the importance of PMC. No doubt it is really important, and particularly for cost effectiveness, because the client is always behind that the project should be the cost effective. So thank you very much. I would like to request all the dignitaries to be come up on the stage. I would like to request the past chairman, past secretary, Patil sir, to felicitate today's our speaker, Vijaya madam. Thank you. Now we are.
Good evening, all friends. First of all, sincere apologies not to be here time because there was a reason behind it. We have our 27th on this month. We are going to have the installation ceremony and the formations of the Pune ACC chapter. So I request all of you to be present along with all your friends because it's going to be a very giant. So in that concern, we are going to meet our respected Deputy CM Ajit Dada Pawar Sahab, but somehow he is being busy, so he won't be able to over there. But then we have our another chief guest, Engineer Atul Chavan, who is the Chief Engineer, Pune Division, and is going to give some good technical presentations also. So the program details you are going to get it in the recent times, but request for all, please try for the membership and please try to bring as many people as there because the program will be in the Gharkul launch. So Rahul will brief or the Chafekar sir will brief about that program in short. So now coming for today's program, madam, it was really a subject of everybody's close to the heart. Definitely your incentives in terms of the last 2 decades of the experience will definitely entitle the knowledge of all the dignitaries and friends sitting over here. Thank you very much that she has taken the first. So friends, let's have a big round of applause because she has initiated this on offline seminars and this legacy will keep on continuing as we progress. As Safekar sir will tell you in more details, we are going to have the one webinar and probably the one offline seminar. A series like that ones, okay? So my request is that kindly give your ideas, your thought process, your requirements to the Chafekar sir so that we will be able to get more connected. And another thing is those who are connected with the educations or the academics, please do let us know that we are going to start the student chapters in as many colleges or as many institutions as possible. Okay, so madam, once again thank for taking the lead and looking forward to your contribution hereafter. Thank you.
I would like to ask Kurje sir to propose the vote of thanks.
Once again, thank you all for attending this program. As rightly said by Patil sir, this is a new baby. ACC is just we are starting in Pune chapter, and 27th is our very big event we are going to organize in Pune. So I request once again all of you to come with your fellow friends, technical friends. So there will be a very big event going to be happen in Pune. So once again, thank you very much, madam, for the wonderful session PMC. It is really going to make the change in construction activity in days to come. So once again, thank you very much. And today we are disclosing that program is over. See you once again on 27th. Thank you.